Hello guys and welcome back to yet another massive Zilliqa market update. Today I have an urgent message because Zilliqa is about to break out sometime in the next 24 hours. So make sure to watch the entire video from beginning to end. That way you'll understand what is going on with Zilliqa. So today I am going to be sharing my price targets with you guys. But before I do, make sure to show some love and like this video because everything I do on this channel is possible because of you guys. Over the last 2 weeks, Zilliqa had over a 60% correction. The bears were out in full blast, calling for a 4-cent Zilliqa. But now guys, we're having a breakout on the daily time frame. We're gonna start on the weekly and then we'll go down to the 4-hour. We're still holding above the 9.5-cent support level, which is the low of this huge candle that we have over here. When Zilliqa hit 23 cents, the RSI did not even reach 70. So I believe that on the next move to the upside, we'll see the RSI reach overbought levels, in which case Zilliqa is likely to move even higher. Okay guys, now down to the daily, we have a lot going on, so make sure to pay close attention. We're now above the 10 moving average, which is my yellow line. We're also holding above my support range, which is around 10 and 11 cents. We pretty much hit a low of 10 cents. And the next 24 hours will be extremely important for Zilliqa guys. We would like to stay above the 10 moving average. Otherwise, we'll likely have something like this, where this becomes total rejection and we go below the 10 moving average once again, which is right now around 11 cents. This support box is actually a horizontal level of support, also the 61.8 retracement level. So when we talk about Zilliqa going from 4 pennies to 23 cents, this 10 to 11 cent level is actually the most relevant support level. Here on the daily RSI, we can also see a potential bullish divergence because we saw Zilliqa move lower. In the meantime, the RSI putting a higher low. But let's go ahead and talk about this falling broadening wedge for a minute guys, because we do have a pretty juicy price target. So the way to measure this falling broadening wedge is pretty much measuring from the lowest point up to the beginning of the wedge. Then we place this line right here at the point of the breakout, which I have already done. And based on this pattern guys, we should hit something close to 15 cents. This makes a lot of sense because the 15-cent level is also the 38.2 retracement level. Now we could also go even higher than that. We have another point of interest, which is the 61.8 ratio at 18 cents. And if for some reason guys, we actually end up breaking the previous high of 23 cents on this bullish leg up, the next price target would be 31 cents at the 161 extension level. Zilliqa is right now fighting the previous level of resistance. I said in my previous videos, if Zilliqa goes above 11.7 cents, we'll likely move higher. We have done that, but the next resistance level is going to be 12.7 cents, and this one is even more relevant. So if we go above 12.7 cents, it becomes even more likely that we'll retest 15 cents in the immediate short term. Now guys, I also believe there's a chance that we actually end up having a symmetrical triangle. And in that case guys, Zilliqa is likely to go back up to, like I said, something close to 15 or 18 cents, and that would be a lower high, to then come back down and make a higher low and pretty much keep moving in this fashion, essentially forming a symmetrical triangle. And of course, this would be a pattern of consolidation where we will have a breakout after reaching the apex of the triangle. And this is a little bit next level, like I said guys, because I am pretty much predicting a pattern. And guys, over the last few days, I have kept saying Zilliqa is going to bounce, despite everyone else out there being extremely bearish about it. So on the 4-hour, we have had a bullish divergence for some time now. We can see the price of Zilliqa itself keeps heading lower with a lower consecutive low, but the RSI kept making higher highs and higher lows. lows. This bullish divergence is panning out right now, guys. This is why Zilliqa is breaking higher. Now on the 4-hour as well, you can see how we bounced at my support range perfectly, and we also bounced off the 200 moving average, which is my purple line, and at least on the 4-hour we have gone above every single moving average resistance level. But guys, what about if Zilliqa is unable to break above 12.7 cents and then we end up breaking below 10 cents? What would be the price target then? But guys, in that case, we do have a support level at 7 cents and a half, and that is the 78.6 retracement level from the low of 3 cents to the high of 23 cents. That would be the next price target based on previous volatility, but not support and resistance levels, because we also have a support level at 9 cents and a half, which is the previous level of consolidation. And of course guys, Zilliqa has moved higher because Bitcoin has moved higher as well. So let's go ahead and take a quick look at Bitcoin on the daily. So here we have a potential rising wedge or a bear flag, and just recently we bounced off the support levels. If you take a Fibonacci retracement from the lows of $33,000 to the highs of 48, you'll find that the 61.8 ratio is pretty much $38,000. We went down to this support level, which also happens to be support of the rising wedge support line, and also support from the bigger rising wedge support line. So we have multiple support levels right now, and there's no surprise that Bitcoin is bouncing higher, especially when we have the MACD heading towards a potential bullish cross, and we also had a bullish divergence on the daily. We can clearly see Bitcoin going lower at this point, but the RSI still held a higher low. Now when it comes to the moving averages, Bitcoin is actually above the 10 moving average, which is bullish of course, but we're still below the 50 moving average, which is around $42,100. And so I would not be surprised to see Bitcoin retest this previous support levels, and if we can put in a higher low, then that'll be bullish of course. Now guys, let's talk about the Bitcoin dominance on the daily, because of course altcoins are rallying because it's altcoin season, and right now we do have a couple signals. So on the daily, BTC.D is now having a bullish cross. In addition, the RSI has gone above the resistance level. Now the Bitcoin dominance is still in a downtrend as we are below every single exponential moving average, also most of the moving averages. We can see that BTC.D is in this falling broadening wedge, and right now we're testing a double level of resistance, that being the white resistance line and the gray resistance line. If BTC.D is able to find rejection at this point to then put in a lower low, I would expect altcoins to continue rallying. Look at that beautiful falling wedge formation. Zilliqa to the moon! Feel free to drop a few rockets in the comment section. Now if you guys have any questions about Zilliqa or cryptocurrencies in general, do not hesitate to join our Telegram community in the description below this video. There you can ask questions 24/7 and we'll be glad to help you. For a limited time, you can join for free. Make sure to do so as fast as possible. Now, if you guys enjoyed the video, like always, make sure to leave a thumbs up. Show some love. Also, consider subscribing to the channel to remain updated. And I'll see you guys in the next video.